Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. And tonight, we have a very special backstory mission for the one, the only, the OG, TheCursedKraken. This is going to be a wild ride tonight. We are super excited. But real quick, before we get into the nitty-gritty, we're going to go through some quick little announcements and such. First and foremost, I would like to give a very big thank you to everybody who showed up on Monday night for our first ever episode of Tavern Tours. It was an absolute hit, super big blast. WeeWoo did a great job. We have some awesome characters. And just so you know, in case you missed it, that first episode is going to be uploaded to our YouTube channel on Monday. Correct? Yes. So if you missed it, definitely check it out on Monday. And the next episode of Tavern Tours is scheduled for September the 18th, which is also a Monday. So yeah, we're going to be doing that about once a month or so, Monday nights, just to mix things up a little bit, and it's going to be a good time. So I am personally very much looking forward to it. I'm the lightning rod, and everyone hates me, and I'm digging it.
You did it to yourself.
I did it to myself. Secondly, we've got a charity event coming up in September. That'll be September the 28th. We've got our PvP tournament known as Kedoria Clash. I posted some rules in our Discord, and I've got a list of people who've volunteered to sign up. Pretty good turnout, actually. So we'll be getting teams set up soon. Just want to give people some more time to get involved and maybe join up. And we'll be setting some stretch fundraising goals. So I'm thinking like, you know, $250 if we all collectively raise $250 for sameu.org. Everybody gets a Tealeaf point. Word of a hot tub stream has been mentioned. We'll have to see if we have access to any hot tubs. I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe I'll come up with a list. So if anybody has any ideas, want to spice things up, definitely get at us in Discord. We've got a Civ 5 game coming up in October. Something we do periodically. It's like an all-day event, so if you're interested in that, definitely get involved in that, because it is a good time. What else we got for events going on?
I was going to say backstories, but we have actually...
We're all caught up on backstories. As
finally caught up!
Yeah, that's craziness.
There is always the cricket backstory, but that comes with time.
Yeah, that's true. She's a busy girl with babies and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's all I had. I think we're good to go.
I got one thing, guys. It is a backstory night, so you know what that means. We're giving away some Reaper stuff. And if you say hi in chat, you put your name there, you're gonna be getting a $50 Reaper shopping spree. So yeah, and we pulled that out. Presume we're gonna have a break. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. So I'll be doing my thing and keeping track of names and whatnot. And we'll pull one at the break. That's what I got.
Alrighty, in that case, why don't we dive right in and get started. And as usual, tonight's mission begins, as they almost always do, in the beautiful free city of Kedoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there, on the prime central thoroughway drag, known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in the central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves as a Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. And our mission begins this summer evening as we sort of pan in on the Guild Hall through one particular window of one of the private dormitory-style rooms of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, magically custom-tailored to its inhabitants. We find Arbit, the Grung Monk. So, Arbit, if you'd like to take a minute or two to describe what does your personal room here look like in the Tealeaf Adventuring Company?
Well, when you look at it, it's just water. There's a bunch of water everywhere. A little rock to sit up on, but I just try to keep it real easy and yeah, just some moss at the bottom, and it's very cozy.
Nice and froggy-like.
Nice and froggy-like. It's like a magical aquarium.
Okay. As one evening you are enjoying a nice soak, there is a tapping on your door.
Hello, who is it? I am Arbit.
You actually hear Marigold's voice from the other side, and she kind of knocks again and says, sorry to bother you, Arbit. This is Arbit's room, right? Yeah. You've got a guest here. They say they're friends with you, and it's very urgent, if you've got a moment.
I mean, yeah, I suppose I do.
May we come in?
It might be better if I come out here.
Sure, that works too.
So I'll just step out.
Alright, as you step out of your room in the hallway, standing next to the familiar sight of Marigold Streamstep, is a short, vibrant, purple-skinned, frog-like grung creature. Pretty similar to you. You don't know this individual's name specifically, but they appear to be one of your tribesfolks or kin. So there's definitely a mutual recognition there, if not on a first name basis. And the grung kind of bows deeply towards you, and you can see the giant like throat pouch kind of bulge out in like a bullfrog sort of way.
Hello there, Arbit. It's an honor to officially meet you. I've heard great tales of your many deeds here with the company, and I knew we would not be remiss in coming to you for aid.
That seems kind of logical, I suppose. I'm not really a big deal around here, but since we, probably tap things at some point, I suppose I could help.
Yeah, I've been speaking with Marigold here, and she seems very interested. So I think I should share the details of my story with both of you, and we can come up with the most logical game plan, as it were. You see, us grung people of the Obsidian Islands have been tasked for as long as our tribe has existed with the ancient ritual of sealing for particularly nasty bit of business in the middle of that giant whirlpool in the Obsidian Isles. It's not a good thing. But we've closely guarded this ritual and made sure that the shamans and the druids of our tribe could prepare it and keep the seal strong. However, in the last couple of weeks or so, there's been a bit of a problem.
Problem, you say?
Yeah, there was this goblin fellow, and he seemed pretty friendly. He said he knew you, and he came and he made sort of a makeshift laboratory, and he... oh god, that is a throat killer. Excuse me. He said that he was going to make some sort of elixirs to help us and to with the ritual to make it easier on us. And lo and behold, he seemed a little off, but we trusted him because he said he knew you. And it turns out he was making some sort of mind control devices, and he's corrupted all of our druids and shamans and unsealed the unholy monster within it, and we fear that without our protection it's gonna unleash a whole world of hurt on all the whole islands in the world and everything. And I don't know, you're really strong, and he said knew you. Maybe you could talk with him?
Well, the only goblin that likes to make shit like that is the Tick, and as far as everybody here knows, he's not alive.
Oh no, I saw him with my own two froggy eyes. I can confirm there was a goblin, and he was pretty crafty. He looked a little unwell, but I figured maybe that was the sun.
Okay, but, so, it sounds like some others have had similar experiences with others. we could talk to a few of them and maybe tag them along. Because if it's the same kind of thing, they might be able to help too.
Sure, yeah, the more the merrier. I'll just follow you, and you can gather whoever you think is best, and you know, if it is, you guys are the experts. I'm just a frog.
Okay, well, Marigold is very much aware of those of the awakening, and we could probably grab a few of the other senior members who have visited this kind of magic and such before.
Marigold kind of speaks up. She goes, yeah, Arbit, I was actually... if this is Tick and it is what we think, this could be a very, very serious deal, and we've been looking for these Kruv spawn brides for quite some time now, but if your people can help us, and we can help them, I think this is just a mutually beneficial arrangement. I think you're on the right track if you gather people with experience fighting and witnessing these things firsthand. I may also speak with Gloria. She's been awful reclusive recently, but she might be good to have around, and I'm sure she'd want some revenge against her sister, so...
That seems logical. Why don't we do that?
Okay, I'll go start making arrangements in the center of the courtyard if you want to gather your friends and meet us out there.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
Okay, I'll see you in a little while then.
So I'll just start walking down the hallway and knocking on doors I recognize.
Okay.
So we'll start off, Shianah's probably the first one. I'm just going left around. So I'll see Shianah first. Like,
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's our little froggy dude. Apparently witches are back. Do you have experience? You want to play?
You said the witches are back.
I think so. That's kind of what I understood. They said something about Tick and some lady Marigold knew. Apparently you were...
Tick. Say no more. You have my blade.
Perfect. Just keep working our way down. Oh, kitty.
knocking on the wall.
Hello? Yeah, are you in there?
Hey, yeah, what's going on?
Witches are back. I got Shianah. We're gonna go get Tick back to...
We're gonna go stab some things and say, Tick, I'm in.
I figured you might. Let's go in. Okay, I'll meet you downstairs. Let's see, Mr. Gregor? Gregor
got
Hi.
me threes.
Go fish.
Goddamn.
Sorry, what do you need, Arbit?
Witches are back. You've had dealings with them, right?
Yeah, that's why Shianah and Orsik are back, though I wasn't there for Shianah. I'm still bitter about that one.
It's your go.
Apparently, Tick round two.
Got any sevens?
Three of them. Here you go.
Yeah, whatever you need, Arbit. Let's go.
That's how you play Go Fish.
Well, we're doing our best. It's a little hard when you're missing half a deck.
Alright, well, yeah, okay, so you were the other old one that was there on that night. Okay, you'll work too. Do you want to come play?
Oh, you're talking to me, laddie.
You're the only other one here.
Orsik scratches his beard. I thought I was... Every time they tried to get out, they put me back in. But,
Sir,
gotta
don't pull muscle.
gotta go help my little buddy.
I have heard stories of the two of you in the courtyard, so might as well. So we gotta go find Marigold. She's gonna set us up. And then some of my folk said that Tic-Tic's there, and we're gonna have to go and see what the fuck is going on.
All right. Me.
Alrighty, so
Marigold!
the 5 of you gather your things, any equipment or supplies you would like to. I know there is some pre-game strategizing and magic item buying, but if there's any last bit of shopping or role-playing you guys would like to do before we set out, now is your chance.
Just go straight up striptease for the bar.
Strapping the warhammer onto my back, and we're ready to go.
Alrighty, anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. So, gathering your supplies, arming yourselves, getting dressed in whatever attire you wish to bring, you all make your way into the courtyard of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, where after a brisk walk, you see 3 individuals standing by the giant central oak tree. You see Arbit's relative, the purple-skinned Grung, standing next to Marigold Streamstap, who just barely beats out the Grung in height. But standing next to her is this tall, gaunt, pale, heavily scarred woman that I believe a few of you have met before, named Gloria. Marigold seems to be kind of speaking with the 2 of them in a hushed tone, but almost senses your presence before you reach out and kind of turns. Oh, excellent, good. Thank you all for joining us. Gloria and I have been speaking with your friend here, Karmit, and he's informed us of some of the details, and we're almost certain that this is in fact Maeve, the Kruv-spawn Bride of Hunger, that's been locked away, and we're relying on tribal knowledge passed down through oral tradition and over the last 1,300 years, but from what Karmit has told us, it seems like that was originally what was sealed away. Having sightings of Tic-Tic in the area, mind controlling these Grung to unleash the seal also adds evidence. I believe if we're going to stand any chance of finding Tic-Tic and defeating Maeve, we're going to have to undo whatever Tic-Tic did to these tribesmen so that we can go in and re-break the seal to enter the domain of Maeve, and then whatever lies us there, if we can find Tic-Tic, great. If we have to fight Maeve and defeat her, we've got this. And she kind of reaches, and you see this sort of bundled in like heavy burlap and leather straps is a large like spear-like protrusion on her back. And you see Gloria just kind of at the mention of it sort of like shift her weight uncomfortably. We've gone through a lot of we've gone through a lot to get this far, and if we can save Arbit's people, rescue Tic-Tic, and defeat a Kruv-spawn bride in one fell swoop, I'd say that'd be a very big victory for the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. I hope you all understand the gravitas of this request. It has very wide-reaching implications, and I wouldn't trust just anyone to accompany us on this mission. We've seen what these brides are capable of in the past, and it won't be easy. So, again, thank you for considering this and for coming with us.
Yeah, I mean, I have to help the Talmans.
What, they gonna kill me twice?
Let's try our best to prevent that if we can. Does anyone have any other questions before we set out?
Oh, I've spent over a year with them, and Sure, we can figure it out once we get to her, but about these frog folk.
Yeah, that's us. Did you have questions about us?
No. Do we want to avoid killing the tadpoles, or what's going on here? Like,
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know exactly how Tic-Tic's potions work, but if we can avoid any bloodshed, that would be good. I mean, by all means, defend yourselves, but,
no, it's okay.
it's the last resort, right? If we can cure them, that would be better.
I think suddenly Carbit might have a cold and not use that voice.
Luckily, we're leaving him here, so he's safe.
Yes.
Shadow's gonna go over and touch Shianah and be like, "Hey, you think if there's frog people, that there's fish people again? Do you wanna do the plan again?
Are you gonna,
Old
so
time's sake?
long. Absolutely, let's do it.
I will take my disguise kit and I will make Shianah be fish lady again.
God. All right.
Fish fry!
Go ahead and roll a disguise kit check using intelligence as the casting time.
Okay, give me a sec. Change that to intelligence. Solid.
A very, very good replica of the original fish fry disguise. Your friend, the Shadarkai Shianah, has more of a scaly, almost Koatoa style appearance now, with big, bright, luminous eyes. The makeup and the textures are just so that it's a little bit unsettling, and you find that unsettlingness, that almost that inability to look at it straight on, almost adds to the illusion. It's pretty convincing.
So, how do I look?
I want to look away, but I can't.
Perfect.
Better than the first time. I'm so excited.
This is the last time we're doing this.
That's what I thought the last time.
Famous last words, or second to last words. You know what I mean.
So, Marigold speaks out and says, okay, I'm going to transport us via plants to the island of Tarka, where my family is, and, I'll be able to borrow, a seafaring vessel with little to no trouble. I'm sure they'll understand. I think the first step is to find Tic-Tic's laboratory and see if we can undo this mind control serum that he's got on these grung, and, we'll go from there. Sound like a plan?
Away.
Alright. And so, to expedite slightly, you do just that. Walking through a rift in the giant central oak tree, you end up in a much more tropical and humid climate of Tarka, of the Obsidian Isles. A short walk through the jungle later, you meet up with Marigold's home tribe of assorted races, and all of a very sort of local, almost Caribbean-style culture. Very, very happy and honored to greet Marigold and her friends, and more than happy to lend you guys a small fishing boat. Marigold seems fairly confident she can sort of pilot the vessel to where you need to go, and as you enjoy being showered in various tribal sort of gifts and trinkets and almost like Hawaiian leis, like flower necklaces, Marigold seems to be speaking in a language that none of you understand, but might recognize as Druidic. Kind of sounds like rustling leaves, blowing wind, and various animal cries, bird chirps, things like that.
I understand that. Kidding, I'm just messing with you.
What? So I was like, so you understand that Marigold is actually asking these people for information, and after a little bit of interrogation, as it were, she does manage to hear rumors about a strange Grung village acting out of the ordinary recently, not too far away, a short sail away. You guys all gather onto the boat and set off where Marigold navigates to the best of her ability, and seems to come up on a small cove, as it were. She would inform you that her and Gloria are going to stay behind to make sure that the boat stays safe, while the 5 of you infiltrate the laboratory.
I kind of knew Tic-Tic Dance's pretty well. I think I should probably lead, in case the bugger put any traps or anything down.
Probably
No
for the
objection
best,
here.
considering the explosions that used to happen back home.
I will
Those
follow
are long
you.
nights.
I don't do plans.
Alrighty, so who's got the front? We got Orsik up front?
Orsik!
Alrighty, and who's right behind Orsik?
I guess Shadow would be up there.
Okay, you guys can go like 2 or 3 abreast here.
Sure, I'll be next to Orsik.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring up the rear.
Okay, Gregor's got the rear.
You can put me behind Orsik and Shadow.
Okay, perfect. And Arbit?
Just anywhere in between is fine.
Okay. Alrighty. As you guys exit the fishing vessel and take a small little rowboat inland, I'll move you guys to the first map and get this party started. Should be able to see everything just...
Oh, it's so pretty!
Isn't it pretty? I like this map.
Oh, that doesn't seem like we're gonna die at all. It's fine.
So, as you slowly and carefully approach this small, sort of tribal-style hut, you can see bits of almost steampunk-esque machinery, gears and cogs and wires and tubes, all kind of being powered by hydroelectric generated power, you feel, by this sort of makeshift river that's been carved through the lab. But it seems to be almost like pumping and controlling this sort of like hydroponic laboratory. And you can see in these large glass tubes various plants and alchemical gizmos and doohickeys, but also kind of suspended and floating are a handful of these grung-like creatures, just like Arbit, kind of just chilling in these pods. So, I'm going to have us go ahead. We're kind of in explorer mode, not necessarily combat just yet. But I'm going to have us go ahead and roll initiative. So go ahead and click on your token and roll initiative for me. Arbit's at a 12, and...
Oh. My character,
Yeah,
my
Shadow's
character
got
sheet
one
is set up
quicker
this
than mine.
Shadow got a natural 1, but still has +8 to initiative. God damn.
That's ridiculous.
Is there a button to automatically sort it now?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's so smart. Thank you, Roll20, for taking community feedback. Okay, so as you disembark and as you approach the laboratory, Orsik and Arbit, you guys are tied in initiative. You guys can act simultaneously.
He can go first because I'm actually trying to figure out how to unhide my rolls.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk in. Hi, friends. How's everybody doing? Yeah.
As you speak out, you see some of them sort of like twitch unnaturally, but none of them really seem to acknowledge or respond to you beyond that.
Okay. Everybody?
I'm just going to move a little bit to my right and take the dodge action.
Okay. Orsik, you can go ahead and take your turn. I know how to fix it.
I fixed it already.
Cool.
And 15, 20, 25. Double move. Because I'm either brave or a fool. Steel Defender's going to stay with our buddy Arbit to keep him safe.
Okay.
Your pal?
What you see before you, Orsik, appears to be a laboratory notebook and 5 potions arranged very neatly and intently in front of you. Going left to right, there is a red potion, a black potion.
Slow down. Left to right. Red.
Black. Yellow. Gray. And blue. Yes.
Got it.
In the notebook, you can see there are about 5 pages or so ripped out of it, but on the last page, in a very familiar handwriting, kind of like almost chicken scratch, almost like trying to stab the paper as it writes, you can see like very deep indentations. In Tick-Tick's handwriting, you see notes about hiding the cure in plain sight, and that he's left a trap in the form of a riddle for anyone infiltrating the lab.
Okay. This little bugger.
As you touch and start reading the notebook, you see the tanks all begin to slowly, like spiderweb style, crack and crash, and in a flood of this like swampy, putrid water and broken glass, all of the grungs free themselves and are going to become hostile.
Of course they are.
They are going to join the initiative. So we've got our yellow ones there, and we've got our red one here. And we will go ahead and sort. Okay, so they have joined the initiative. Okay, so is that it for the 2 of you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, Shadow, you're up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot we were in initiative order.
Yep.
I'm moving back to where I was. My bad.
All good.
All right. Lighting in this area?
It seems very, very brightly lit. You're on a tropical island.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am bonus action going to dash to be able to engage this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to swipe out with a hit.
Okay.
And miss.
10's gonna miss.
And then I'm going to let me make sure. Yep. Stab out with my dagger offhand.
Okay. 17 connects, so that's gonna be
So technically they have not oh, they saw us though. I was gonna say technically I beat them in initiative, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're not surprised. So that'll still be 9 points of damage.
All right. Since I is this
that
something?
Appears to be a torn out laboratory notebook page.
All right. I will continue to just kind of slide around this guy.
Okay.
And I'll grab that.
Okay.
If I can for free action.
Free item interaction. You get your first clue to the riddle. Okay.
Okay.
Your first clue is that the red potion is a potion of healing.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okie dokie, that'll bring us to the yellow grung warriors. As they all kind of come crashing out, they're all going to in simultaneous release this like very deep vibrating song, almost like a bullfrog's chirp, that sort of reverberates in your eardrums at just the right resonant frequency. I need everybody here to please and kindly make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
All right. So, Arbit, you save successfully. Shadow, you, for some reason, it's so disorienting. You are stunned. Shianah, you save. Orsik, you are also stunned.
Okay.
And then I need one more from Gregor, a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Wisdom.
12 is a failure. Gregor, you are also stunned.
Yep, we're boned.
Alrighty, they're then going to move into position here. Alrighty, that'll be it for their turn. That'll bring us to Shianah, who's stunned. So that's a pass.
I'm not stunned.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Shianah, you are not stunned. Go ahead.
I am a silly goose, so I'm gonna use my action to do mage armor. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm a silly goose. And
Billy Billy.
good old waste of a turn here. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to do the Singeth of the Blade.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to do with the 40 feet of movement to there.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright, we take those. We take those. Gregor, you are stunned.
Yep.
So that brings us to the red ones. The red ones are going to go. They are going to shoot a couple of. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 red ones. So we're going to get 3 attacks at Orsik, all at advantage because you're stunned.
Okay.
First one's a crit.
Oh, jeez.
That's going to
Okay.
be 9 points of piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Against poison, at advantage.
At advantage.
Yeah.
21.
That's failure, so you're going to take 9 points of piercing plus 10 points of poison.
21 is a failure.
Oh, I'm sorry, you have advantage on that.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. So you succeed, so instead you'll take half, so 9 points of piercing plus 5 of poison, which I believe is also halved again. So
Yeah,
2.
yep, because I'm
So-
resistant to poison.
Yep, so 11 damage total on you. Second attack is also a hit for 22. I need another con save. Okay, so that's going to be 6 points of piercing plus 3, so another 9.
That's
And
quarter.
the last one's... yes.
Okay.
And the last one's going to try to stab, but can't get through your armor.
Finally. My armor saves me.
And that'll bring us to... Arbit and Orsik. Orsik, you're still stunned.
Yep.
And Arbit, you are also stunned, right? Did you fail that or no? No, Arbit succeeded. No.
Oh, good, right? Yeah.
Yep, you're good to go, Arbit.
All right. All right. I'll just move forward and take a punch at our friend here.
Okay. $17 connects. For 8, nice.
For- Nice. And I believe level 5, I guess.
Yeah, you get a second attack. Yep. 11's gonna be a miss.
All right.
And then you get the unarmed bonus action punch if you'd like. There we go, there's a crit. For another 9. Hell yeah.
I don't think. I mean, I'm assuming they're resistant to poison.
Yeah, they've got the same kind of poison mechanic as you. So,
The wash out.
alrighty, anything else?
So,
No, good.
Okay.
Luke,
Yep.
I still get my bonus action even though I'm incapacitated. Can I order? Is there?
You're stunned, not incapacitated.
Which includes incapacitated.
Yes,
That's
but
what-
stunned means you get no actions.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. No worries. All right. That's it then.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Shadow. Shadow, you're still stunned. Alright, at the warriors' turns, they are going to go. These two are going to attack Shadow. They've got, let's see, 1 dagger attack each, so at advantage. First one's a crit. So Shadow, I need a Constitution saving throw. It's a success, so you're going to take 9 points of piercing, plus 5 of poison. Total of 14 on the first attack. Second attack is a miss. And then the third attack is going to be on Orsik at advantage. Is a miss. At the end of the yellow one's turns, you guys are all no longer stunned.
Okay.
So we can remove all of those, and it will be Shianah's turn.
I'm just gonna swing away at the dude in front of me.
Okay.
First one with the booming blade.
The dice are against you guys tonight.
And then the second one, no booming blade.
17 will get in. That'll be 11 points of slashing. Okay.
And then, yeah, I'll stay put.
Okay. That'll bring us to Gregor.
Alright, now that I can actually do stuff, move my 30 feet to there. And where was the spell I was just looking for? Yeah, I'm gonna go easy because I know we're facing Tick at some point and it's not gonna be pretty, so I'm just gonna go with the Sacred Flame on the one between Shianah and Shadow.
Okay.
Oh god, dice don't fail me. Dex save DC 14.
That's a 16, so he's going to succeed on that. These guys are pretty quick on their feet.
Alright, there we go.
Alrighty, top of the initiative, the red ones are going to go. This one's going to jump with a standing jump and land here. In the manner he escapes from you, you can take an opportunity attack, but it'll be at disadvantage. Orsik, if you'd like.
I've never let disadvantage stop me before, so I'm going to do it.
12 is going to be a miss. Just barely.
Noted.
So he springs out there, lands next to him, and he is going to actually heal this one with a little Cure Wounds action. So a little bit of healing on this yellow one here. Cool. This one's going to standing jump, land behind this one, and heal him as well. We'll get a little bit of a Cure Wounds action going there. Very good heal on that one. And this one is going to stay right where he is, and he is going to shoot out at Shianah with a short bow attack. Shianah, that's a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Just kind of slice the air out of the sky with the katana. Okay. So that's it for their turn. That'll bring us to Arbit and Orsik.
Would you like to go first, or shall I?
Go for it.
Okay. So, I'm about to kill some frogs. We're going to do a full attack round on this yellow one that's right on me right now.
Okay.
Right here, right meow. 14?
14 hits.
7 points of slashing.
Nice.
Second attack is a 23 for 12.
Hell yeah.
Giving my bonus action to the Steel Defender. Can it jump the river here? It has 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, it lands here, and it's going to force empowered rend this yellow one on Arbit.
Okay. 12 is a miss.
That's fine. And but yeah, that'll do it. So you're up, Mr. Arbit.
Arbit, you're up.
So, I'm just gonna take my swings at it again.
Okay. 2 hits. 3 hits. There we go. Plus 8 is 24 points of damage. Nice.
Excellent. And I believe I can make him move. Now I'll stay right on him.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Alrighty, solid damage from the 2 of you guys. That'll bring us to Shadow.
Alright, I'm gonna keep... screw it. I'm gonna just, go off on the one that's been, attacked by me and Shianah.
Okay.
So we will do...
22 gets in with the sneak attack. God damn, that's 29 points of damage.
Alright, and then offhand...
Offhand 20 will hit for another 8, and that's a kill right there. Nice.
Yes.
Try healing that one now.
Jmillyo things.
Hope we weren't supposed to be keeping these. I hope they weren't friends. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright.
Don't worry about the yellow ones.
Alrighty. Speaking of the yellow ones, we're gonna go ahead. We've got 3 of them and 3 rounds of attacks. So 1 attack against... Actually, we're gonna try to grapple you, Shadow. So go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
They're exactly the same.
Okay. As he kind of like reaches out to give you this giant froggy bear hug, you slip out of the way very quickly. This one over here is going to do the exact same thing to you, Orsik. He's going to go for a grapple against you. I need acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics. I'm actually not good at either of those, so just choose to succeed. No. Athletics.
Okay. As he reaches out to you and makes contact, that oily, froggy, sort of wet skin starts to seep in. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw against his poison effect.
I should have flashed a genius. Yuck. Con. I'm good at those. 20?
It is against poison, so 20 saves. You manage to... You feel a little woozy, but you're doing okay there. And then this one knows you're a grunk, so he's not even going to bother. He's going to make an attack against you, Arbit.
He's going to do that attack against Arbit at disadvantage. We're going to deflect it with the Steel Defender.
Okay, at disadvantage is a 7, so that's a miss. And that'll bring us to Shianah.
Alrighty. I'm just going to take 1 step down here, and since the red one wants to heal, we'll attack the red one.
Okay.
Booming Blade.
15 connect for 6 points, plus 5 is 11.
And then regular.
Oof.
Natty 1. Alrighty.
Get him out of the way early.
Yep.
Okay, get him out.
Dump him now.
Alrighty, anything else?
That's it. Nope, staying put.
Alrighty, Gregor, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Shatter
Okay,
right
so...
at the beautiful circle that I hope is showing up, and if it's not,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, I got
Okay.
you. What's your spell save DC?
Let me find.
I think it's 14.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's why
so
I'm Shatter on my list again. Yeah.
the 2 up here succeed, the 1 next to Orsik fails.
Okay, and so it's 3rd level. That's where the hell does it keep going? I'm maximizing it too, so max damage, so 32 damage.
Okay, so these two are going to take 16. This red one actually dies. This one takes 16. And this one takes 32. He also dies there. Double kill.
Nice. And like, sorry about that, Arbit. And then
Okay, they weren't coming back.
stepping up to here next to Orsik.
Okay.
I was gonna say, and since I've been dead, have you become a coward?
Oh no.
Oh,
Just wait.
damn.
By the end of this, I'll have more than you.
Mhm.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Coming back to the red ones here. This one's going to kind of take a step back, and you see him raise this small little totemic staff, and this giant kind of growth of different algae and fungi all kind of writhes up and swarms over Gregor and Orsik. I need you guys to both make me strength saving throws.
Could you not? I'm technically a caster.
So am I, but when has that ever stopped us?
Alrighty, Gregor, you managed to kind of brute force back the bulk of it, but Orsik, you are grappled and restrained as this entangle spell manages to catch you.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Love you.
This one over here is going to continue to heal up the yellow one. So he is going to dump in another Cure Wounds, and rolling really good on these Cure Wounds rolls. Okay, that's it for them. That'll bring us to Arbit and Orsik.
Orsik, you get out?
When it hurt. Sure.
Sure. Just deferring to you this one. Just deferring to you, sir.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Grappled and restrained. I'm going to take my turn to try and get out of this.
Okay, so you can make a strength check, an unproficient strength check to try to escape.
That's good. I'm not proficient in it anyway. Eeks.
Not quite. These things got you tied down pretty good.
Okay, bonus action to Steel Defender.
Mm-hmm.
Going to attack the yellow one.
Okay.
26 for 10 points of force.
10. All right.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
Alrighty. And Arbit.
Alright. Get sick of this. I'm gonna take a side step and I'm gonna attack El Ready Boy today. Now.
Okay. Ooh, the crit sneaking in there. 3 successful hits. Big damage. We got 9 plus 6, 16, 24. Okay. Definitely Rock'em Sock'em Robot's knocking this guy. He's looking real woozy, but he's still standing. He's kind of at the Mortal Kombat finish him stage.
Alright. So at that point, I'm actually, because I use the 5 feet, I'm going to get the free disengage from that.
Okay.
Hit, right?
Okay.
And I'm just going to
yeah.
around.
Okay.
Already looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can snag this one on the way by.
Yeah, you can snag that one on the way by if you'd like. So your second clue for the puzzle is neither potions on the end will save you.
Alright, so red is the healing potion. Neither potion on the end will save you.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Shadow.
Alright, just gonna scooch my way down here. Bonus action first. I'm gonna offhand it.
Okay. 18 connects for 9.
And then I would like to hold my action for hopefully Shianah to get into melee, so it'll proc my sneak attack.
Okay. Fair.
That's what I got.
Okay. The yellow one's gonna go for the grapple against you, Shadow, here.
Okay.
So athletics or acrobatics. Ooh, okay, he's gotcha. As he leeches onto you, you can feel that poison toxins excreting from his skin, seeping in. I need a Constitution saving throw. Okay. You are poisoned for the next hour, meaning you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. And in addition, you cannot move except to use a standing leap or climb. You have to move like a frog now.
Okay.
The best,
Alright.
dumbest poison ever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. This one's dead. This one over here is going to
Hop, skip, and jump. Standing jump, end up right here.
He's going to attempt to grapple Gregor. So, Gregor, I need an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, I'm really good at those.
Yeah, he goes to like jump and bear hug you, and you just freaking stiff arm him, and he falls back with a little croak. Okay. That's it for those guys. That'll bring us to Shianah.
So first, I'll do some movement to get into melee with Yellow Boy.
Alright, that procs the held action from Shadow. So you can let that main hand rip with your sneak attack.
Yep. Checked.
18 gets in. Oh my god, yeah, that's a kill.
Die!
Alright, and then, that was what, 3? I'll do a Ray of Frost on the yellow guy that tried to grapple Gregor.
Okay. With the crit, that's another kill. Alright.
And I'll
Hell
continue my movement. To there.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. That'll bring us to Gregor.
All right. I'm going up along with Shianah because this is fun. It's time to hit things. And just give it a big old swing of Riptide.
23 connects. For 13.
I don't know
20.
why Divine Strike is on there, so
no.
ignore that one.
No,
Oh,
Divine Strike's because you're a cleric. You're a
Oh, that's right. I have that
cleric.
now.
Yeah.
I forgot I made level now.
Yeah, 21 points of fuck you damage. Ow.
And why wouldn't you use it? It's free every turn.
Yeah, I forgot it was there. It's been a while since I played Gregor.
Yeah. Hell yeah, big old damage.
If only it were thunder or lightning damage.
Yeah.
If only.
If only. Alrighty.
That's it.
Okay. The Grung Druid here is going to action to disengage. And he is going to hop, skip, and jump 75 feet there. In kind of like a boingy 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 sort of froggy pattern. This one is also going to hop right over here. And he's going to cast a bit of healing on both of them with a Mass Cure Wounds. They are both going to get healed up for 11. Not bad. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Arbit and Orsik.
Go ahead, Arbit, because I'm just going to have to try and rip out.
Alright, I'm just going to go right up to this boy here and start swinging again.
Okay. 2 successful hits. For 9 points, okay. Undid
And
most
I'll
of that
take my
healing.
dis-
Okay.
Oh. 5 points there. Fuck.
Okay.
Alright, muscle time! Ah! Fuck! Shut up, Joe!
Psychic.
I can't
Psychic.
that.
You did.
And Steel Defender gets the action. Gonna jump across again. And rend. 19 for 13.
Is a kill. Very nice.
And then he's gonna stay in range of this other one and try and be
Okay.
like. That's it. That's all I got.
Alrighty, Shadow, you're up.
What are the stupid jumping rules again?
So you can jump. Depends on your strength score.
Is a -1.
You can jump 5 feet.
Can I repeatedly jump, or can I only get one jump?
You can get 1 jump.
A hop. If I use my action, do I get second hop?
Yeah, if you use your action to dash, you can hop again.
And I use my bonus action to hop third time?
Sure.
I just picture her actually being down in like the frog squat position, just being like, "This sucks, guys." That's what I got.
Yeah, that's incredibly racist. If you could stop doing that.
You can't see me.
Alrighty. All of the yellow ones are dead. So that'll bring us to Shianah.
I'm gonna move over. Oops, that's not measuring stick. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen to poof over here.
Okay. Did
And
you want
then
to
I'm
snag
gonna-
the stage as a free action on the line?
Sure, why not? Love that page.
Okay. We'll read it at the end of your turn.
And I'm gonna swing with the booming blade at the red boy.
Okay. Oh, baby. Okay. Lights out. He's dead.
And I'm gonna swing at his dead body, because fuck you.
Alright. And with that, we're out of initiative. You guys killed everything.
Game.
So, your third clue is the sticky boom boom is neither gray nor blue.
The sticky boom boom is neither gray nor blue.
Go back and pick up this one.
Okay. That one, your fourth clue, is the wyvern poison hides on the cure's right side.
So, it's gotta be gray. Because it can't be on the ends. The ends are red and blue. The wyvern potion is next to the red, so that's the black one. And then the sticky boom boom is not gray. So the sticky boom boom has to be yellow, so that leaves gray as the last one.
Can how well or unwell I know Tick Tick? And to take the potion of healing that he says is a potion of healing and drink it to see if he's telling the truth.
Alright, you take the red potion and drink it.
Yep.
Roll 2d4 plus 2. You gain 7 hit points.
Hey, he's telling the truth, guys!
Take the yellow one and
So-
throw it against a wall.
Oh, we still missing a page?
Maybe? Yes?
Alright, so let's group together and find the number 5.
Oh wait.
Oh,
I
look.
see it.
There you go.
It'll
All
take me
right.
12 turns to get down there right now.
um, clue number 5, the last clue, is that the concentrated acid is either yellow or gray, and the sticky boom boom lies to its left.
Yeah, so the sticky boom boom is the yellow.
And the gray is the whatever it is that gets us in.
So here, let me save this. I can show this to all of you. This is what you're looking at. Can you tell I did this at work when I was bored?
Your color matching.
Where are my color samples, Luke?
Your color matching is impeccable.
Where are my 3 milliliters of paint, Luke?
Can you match the paint to this headless doll? Yeah, so it's definitely the gray one. That's the one I'm going with.
I'm gonna defer to Jen because I'm not here to do puzzles.
Puzzle.
Alrighty, so what are you guys doing?
I guess we need to figure out what we're doing with the gray.
Hold on. What's the healing is from? Either on the end will save you. This is the cure, okay? Sticky Boom Boom is neither gray nor blue. The wyvern poison hides on the cure's right side.
So that's the black.
Gray would be acid.
Gray would
if sticky boom boom's to the left.
Oh. Yeah, I
Blue.
was thinking. I was thinking cure was the healing potion. Yeah. Hold on.
So to clarify, cure would mean the cure for the mind control serum.
Yep.
Right. So,
Now I understand. So now I
okay.
got that.
gray, and Sticky Boom Boom lies to its left. So if the acid is yellow, Sticky Boom Boom is black on its left, it would be gray.
Which one do we think is the acid?
Oh, cure is the
How to
mind
hell with
control,
this.
and
Which one do we think is the? Which one do we think is the poison? Right now.
The wyvern poison, I think, is blue.
if the cure isn't the healing potion, then it's gray. Gray's the right one.
I would assume gray would be correct.
So I still somehow had it correct, even though my logic was not right.
I honestly thought the cure meant the healing potion, so.
That was my original assumption.
Take the black one and I throw it.
Where do you throw it?
Just out into the water. Or,
All right,
boat in the water. No, not the boat. That's a way out.
Thanks.
A rock outside.
As you throw it against the rock, it erupts in a giant burst of green flames, indicative of Tic Tic's Sticky Boom Boom formula.
I like how this frog thinks.
It definitely means yellow. And the wyvern poison would be blue. So yeah, it's definitely gray.
Okay, so what do you guys do? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gray.
Okay, but what do we do with the gray?
Was there?
We'll hold on for now.
And I think we killed them all, unless there's more at the lab.
That's what I'm thinking. Probably should hold on to it.
Alrighty, so
I'll grab the blue flask.
Okay. Considering you've killed all the druids here, it takes you some time to continue to search for other members of the Grung tribe here. You see some of them acting erratically, but you're able to, for brevity's sake, hold them down with some difficulty and feed them this gray potion, which, drumroll please, is correct in being the cure for the mind control. You're able to cure several druids of the Grung tribe who agree to aid you in stopping Tic Tic in continuing to produce this mind control serum, and also let you through the ancient seal in the middle of the whirlpool maelstrom that they have been guarding for the last 1,300 years.
That's a long time.
With that, Marigold and Gloria return with the boat, seeing you guys kind of waiting on the shore. And you guys are able to take a quick, short rest as you sail out towards the maelstrom with the druids. So, I think right there is our best chance. We're going to take our quick, short rest. We'll try to keep it about less than 10 minutes or so. We're going to heal up, regain some abilities, all that fun stuff, and get to the next map. We'll also use the bathroom, refresh drinks, all that good stuff. Please stick around, and remember, we're going to be doing our giveaway for the Reaper Minis right after the break, so stay tuned, be here for the drawing, and get yourself in the chat if you haven't already to enter the drawing. We'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have taken our short rest. We're all topped off, healed up, and ready to go. But first, WeeWoo's got his old school papers and
stupid. We're going back to the response of the stupid bots don't work. So, yeah, whatever. All right, we gotta pick a winner here. If you said something in chat, you're gonna have one in here. And here we go. Melvin do. But, Melvin, if you're here, whack his pee-pee.
Alright, congrats to Melvin. Enjoy your Reaper Mini shopping spree. GG's. Good stuff.
That household fucking took home this in the last 2 missions.
It's okay. We know they get good use out of it, so...
Alright, that's on to your show, buddy.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the world map real quick. You guys should all have that pop up. So we are in the bottom left-hand corner down here in the Obsidian Isles as Marigold sails. She's going to ritually cast Water Walk on everyone, so that way you can walk on water. And you guys are headed right in between the 4 main islands of the Obsidian Isles, where historically this is sort of a no man's land, almost Bermuda Triangle-esque in the history and lore of these islands. If you've been anywhere near these islands, you would know that there's a massive ocean current in the form of a impossibly large whirlpool at the center of these 4 islands that has existed for as long as anyone can remember, all of recorded history. And that is where the Grungs, who you've now rescued, these druids, have been preparing this ritual to unseal whatever is kept imprisoned at the bottom of this whirlpool. As you approach, the Grung druids all begin chanting in a very frog-like song, and you can see the whirlpool kind of starts to even out and slowly level down. You still have a very spiraling current, but rising up out of the ocean is actually a very narrow, maybe 3-foot wide pathway that slowly spirals its way in. It gets to the point where Marigold will tell you that it would be too dangerous to bring the boat, and in order to keep the Grung safe, she will have them stay on the boat, but you will all be walking from this point on. It is single file. So, what is your marching order?
To the front!
You got Marigold and Gloria joining you for this fight.
To the front?
Who's at the front, sorry?
Who else?
Orsik's at the front?
Yeah.
Okay, who's behind Orsik?
Fuck it, I'll go behind Orsik.
Alright, Shadow's behind Orsik.
Don't everybody fucking volunteer. Put Gloria right after Shadow.
Gloria's right behind Shadow, she's got no problem.
Go right there.
Arbit's right behind Gloria?
Yep.
Okay. Marigold will speak up and say, okay, I kind of want to stay in the middle to keep watch over everyone, so she'll be right behind Arbit.
I'll go behind Marigold.
Alright, and Gregor bringing up the rear?
Don't worry, Orsik, you still got a great rear.
Alrighty.
Being dead ain't changed that.
A little atrophied, but it's still there.
Little saggy.
It's always been saggy.
I love this map. I'm so happy I found this map. It's exactly what I needed. So I'm going to bring you guys to the next map, and I'm just going to say, good luck.
Aha!
What the
As you see this massive maelstrom and this winding, narrow path leading in, looking around as the ocean kind of rises and crashes against this path, it is quite slick as the salt water against the stone makes it every step somewhat precarious. As you sort of look and walk closer towards the center, just waiting for whatever is imprisoned down here, those of you with the highest passive perception, Gloria being amongst you, would point out kind of wordlessly on the side, and you can see circling around the center of this path in a ring are these strange, kind of bobbing, metallic spheres with these odd protrusions kind of sticking out of them. There's half a dozen or so kind of scattered, just floating and kind of bobbing and weaving with the current, staying relatively in place.
Well, that certainly has Tick-Tick's hand all over it, and whatever else he used to make those. Oh,
So probably explosive.
almost definitely. If I really wanted to get close, I would, but I'm not going to.
I mean, just assume it's Tick-Tick.
Absolutely. Well, no time like the present. I'm going to move forward.
As you take one step forward, the entire ocean begins to quake and tremble, and you see water begin to ripple and rise up, and emerging up and out of the center of this whirlpool is a glowing golden orb. And its light shines there for a moment. Beautiful, mesmerizing, enticing. Not what you were expecting at all. And Gloria kind of reaches out and grabs Shadow, who, like a cat, be attracted to the shiny light. Do not fall for this treachery. We see you, Maeve. Show your true self. And you hear all, almost psionically, this booming, echoing, sourceless laugh that sounds as if it's coming from a massive creature. And once again, it seems like the ocean is rumbling and roaring, the waves swelling in time with this deep laugh. Bursting up in a spray of salt water and foam, attached to this glowing golden light, you all see the Bride of Kruv emerge in her true form. This is Maeve, the Kruv spawn Bride of Hunger. It is a fish with titties and a nasty, ugly
Anglerfish mermaid.
Yeah.
anglerfish mermaid vampire.
Anglerfish mermaid vampire monster thingy.
Yes. Alrighty, and
Nice.
at this time, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Why do I always roll like ass for initiative, no matter what game I'm in?
That's just your luck.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got everyone there. Let me get Marigold in.
At least you haven't rolled a 0 for initiative yet.
And
I've done that before.
Gloria in.
It's a crowning achievement, sir.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Gotta figure out how the Steel Defender is gonna do anything in this one. We didn't count, so I would say in the back, Luke, probably.
What's up?
Probably a Steel Defender, like, in the back, off the map for now.
Or it can be walking on the water alongside you.
No, it can be in the back. I don't need it alongside me. I'd rather it be alongside, like, other people, so in the back is fine.
Okay. Alrighty, top of the initiative. Let me see if I can get some battle music going. It just feels quiet. Let's go. This is a good one, I'm pretty sure. No, we'll go with this one. Okay. Gloria's going to immediately, eyes narrow, target in sight, vengeance in her heart, is going to dash along the water to her movement speed of 40 feet. She's going to start things off, and wasting no time at all is going to blow one of her big spells. She's going to cast Exsanguinate on Maeve.
Oof.
So Exsanguinate has to make a Constitution saving throw. And she fails, but is going to choose to succeed instead. So she's going to burn one of her 3. Oh, I'm sorry. She actually succeeds. Never mind. She has magic resistance. So, yeah, she's going to succeed against that. That's a glorious action. It's now Maeve's turn. The Bride of Hunger is going to laugh and kind of shrug off the spell with this wicked smile with rows and rows of razor-sharp teeth. As she wells up, you can see countless legs, like swarming tentacles of an octopus or a squid beneath her. Very Kraken-like. She is going to go ahead and cast... She's going to vomit up this putrid acid as she's going to cast a spell on Orsik. First in line here.
Okay.
Let's see. Orsik.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
But as a reaction, I'm going to use Flaccid Genius. Oh no, I can't do it on that. Anyway, I'm going to use Cast Shield.
Okay.
Making my AC from a 19 to a 24.
Okay. So, instead of 10 points of acid damage, you are going to take 5, as despite blocking the bulk of it with the shield, it still kind of saps and leaks all over.
Okay.
You're going to take 5 points of acid damage.
Okay. Alright. Enough of that.
Alrighty. She's also going to gain access to all of her legendary actions. That'll bring us to Shianah.
I guess first things first, bonus action Blade Song.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up to here. And I will cast... I'll cast a little blur
Okay.
on myself.
That'll give all attacks against you disadvantage, correct?
Correct. And that will be my turn.
Alrighty, taking kind of the defensive prep round, like Shianah does. Very good, very good. At the end of your turn, Maeve is going to spend 1 legendary action to use her Acid Spit, and she's going to cast that right at you, Shianah. Shianah, that's going to be at disadvantage. That's going to be a miss. Okay. However, even despite being a miss, you're still going to take 3 points of acid damage.
Okie dokie.
And then is Blur concentration?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's going to prompt a concentration check. Oh, no! Even with a miss, that acid is vile enough to break concentration on the Blur spell. That's rough.
Couldn't it roll a little bit higher so Flash of Genius could help, Mike? Jeez!
Man, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, so that was 1 of her legendary actions. That'll bring us to Orsik.
So, Luke, about the map. Do we have to follow the water if we go into it?
You don't know.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to find out. My setup round. I am going to cast Haste on myself.
Okay. Give you the lightning bolt for haste.
Yep. And I'm going to attempt to use, because Cloak of the Manta Ray gives me a 60-foot swim speed, bringing it to 120 with haste.
Damn.
I want to cut right to her, if I can. But if I don't have to, I'll follow along the path.
Okay, so go ahead and take your movement, like square by square.
Square by square? Okay.
Yeah. So what ends up, I mean, you have 120 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
So you're going to get there. What ends up happening is your path kind of ends up looking more like this.
Yeah.
But you can get, like, It does seem to pull you in that current as you're going, but you're moving so fast that you're keeping a mostly straight line. She's going to go to the back. You're going to be right here.
Alright, well, I'm up there, and I get an additional action, though.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my attack action. So we're going to do 2 attacks on her with the Vicious Axe.
Okay.
15?
I believe haste gives you... It gets 1 weapon attack only. So you wouldn't get the 2
okay,
attacks.
I see. But okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
So 15?
15's going to be a miss.
That's okay. Your other sister was a bitch, too. That's all I got, I'm here.
Alrighty, end of your turn. She is going to use her second legendary action. And she's going to go ahead and do a tentacle attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be straight roll.
Yep. I'm just going to keep moving the Steel Defender, but
Yep.
it's just staying with my folks.
That's a crit.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So that's going to be 33 plus 15 is 48 points of bludgeoning damage.
That was unnecessary, Luke.
And you are grappled and restrained.
What a surprise. So you said how much damage?
48. So I need a DC 24 Constitution saving throw for haste.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Oh, haste is still there!
Haste is still there, just...
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And you're grappled and restrained.
Yeah, we're there, don't worry.
Alrighty, that was the end of Orsik's turn. That's going to bring us to Shadow in the Whispering Wood.
Grappled and restrained, just how I like it, baby!
At least you can touch yourself.
Yep.
Alright. I know the water is kind of dark and murky. Not really freaking shadows, though. Yeah, I mean, we're in open water.
You're in open water, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 20, 25, 30 gets me there. Sorry.
No, it's intense. I get it.
This is probably a stupid fucking move, but we're doing it anyway. Bonus action dash.
Okay.
Hello.
Across the water.
Hi there, Shadow!
Yeah, hi. It's a bad touch.
I've been worse.
19 gets through. With sneak attack, that's going to be... Let's see. 9. That's 24. 28 points of damage. Nice.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm here now. So yay! That's my turn.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Maeve is going to go ahead and use her last legendary action to do a tentacle attack against you, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll
And
half
you...
that.
Okay, so that'll be 12. And you are grappled and restrained as well.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Marigold. With her little halfling. Bonus action, she's going to get a unicorn totem. So that's got to be placed within 60 feet of her. And it is a 30-foot radius. So let me give that the radius here. I'm going to make that a nice light green Healy color. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that looks good right there. Okay. And then she is going to go ahead and as an action do a... Okay, so she's used her spirit totem. She's going to go ahead and cast... What level spell is it? I think it's a 5th level spell. Mass Cure Wounds. Okay, so Orsik and Shadow are both going to regain 23 health.
Perfect.
And everyone in the circle is going to gain 20 health.
Which, oh, damn.
Yes.
Damn! Thank you!
Like, back to full, Orsik.
Not quite, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Alright. That's Marigold's full turn. That's going to bring us to Arbit.
Arbit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where I want to go.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna bonus action or action dash 60.
Okay.
I think that'll put me somewhere there.
See where right. Yep, that's good. Yeah, kind of fighting against the current a little bit. 60 feet will get you just right about there.
I'm gonna throw a dagger, I guess.
Okay. You're gonna be at disadvantage just because it's a little bit of a far shot. Because it's 20-40 on the dagger, right? Or is it 30? 20-40 or 36?
2060.
Okay. Okay, so you're still at disadvantage because it's beyond 20 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, the 13's just gonna kind of gets blown off by the winds here. All right, so that was
That's it for me.
I think that's it. Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't even. I didn't even. I can't.
That's true. You wouldn't even
Yeah,
have the
switch-
dagger attack because you dashed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. No harm, no foul. That'll bring us to Gregor.
Alright, time to have some fun with this. 5, 10, walk up to there, and I'm probably going to regret burning this, but what the hell. I'm going to cast Control Water, going with the Whirlpool centered, like, right between these two.
Okay.
Yeah, let me drop the spell.
Sure.
So going with the Whirlpool effect.
Okay. It's definitely deep enough. The Whirlpool is 5 feet wide, up to 50 feet wide at the top.
Basically, the goal is to draw those two
Those two
water.
together. Okay.
Yep.
So
And
here,
see
let
how
me.
big the boom goes.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. This grung is gonna be our vortex here. Okay.
Alright.
So he's gonna be 25 feet. Oh, sorry, no, it was a 50 foot.
50 feet
50 foot.
wide.
50 feet wide. Okay. So that's how wide it can get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
It's a massive whirlpool.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out if I can... Yeah, I'm still good with that.
Okay. So as it spawns, it's gonna. I think it says objects get pulled 10 feet towards it.
Yep.
Okay. So they're all gonna move 10 feet towards the middle here. Okay. And that's it for right now. They don't seem to rupture just from that.
Yep, and I'm keeping concentration on them.
Okay.
On it.
Cool.
And that's it.
Okay. Interesting move. I like it. At the top of the round, or rather the bottom of the round, you all hear a maniacal yet familiar laughing as rising up from the depths of the ocean in a fancy little submarine is a familiar face who's going to join the initiative on the side of Maeve. It's the one, it's the only Tick.
Hey, Kraken, can we get a laugh?
Oh yeah, I need an evil laugh.
You fuckers! Yo, I'm gonna fucking kill you!
He just peaked so much, but perfect.
It was so perfect. All right. Tick Tick joins the initiative at a 9. All right, Gloria is going to go. She is going to. We're going to save that one now that we know we have the legendary resistances here. Yeah, she's going to get in on it. She's going to run right up and go for 3 melee attacks here. Okay, the 18 will get through, the 25 will get through, but the natural 1 is a miss. So we are looking at 33 points of piercing damage there. Alrighty. Okay. 3 quick slashes, definitely drawing some blood. That'll bring us to Maeve herself. She's going to get all of her legendary actions back. As her action, we are going to use Frightful Presence. So I need everyone within 100 feet, which is everybody, to make me a Wisdom saving throw against a fear.
Oh, not this again.
Fuck.
Okay. So, if you rolled lower than an 18, you are frightened. So, Orsik is frightened. Shadow is frightened. Arbit is frightened. Shianah's frightened. And Gregor is the only one who succeeds on the Wisdom saving throw. Marigold and Gloria also succeed.
Technically, Andrew, you could use your reaction to add your Flash of Genius to either me or Arbit, and we would.
You're right, I can. You're right. Shit. I don't know who to do that. I know Shadow more. Sorry, Arbit.
I was gonna say do him because I'm already restrained. So
that's my logic too. Yeah, Arbit. +4 to your save.
Okay, so with a 19, Arbit is no longer frightened. Okay, those of you who are frightened cannot willingly move closer to Maeve, and you also have disadvantage on all attack rolls as long as she is within line of sight. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns.
Noted.
Okay, so she's going to pop Frightful Presence. Then we are going to do... We're going to do 1 tentacle attack on Gloria, which is a hit, and Gloria is going to take 22 points of damage. Let me get her health going. She's also grappled and restrained. And then you're too far away. You're too far away. She's going to do a bite attack against Gloria at advantage. The bite is going to be a 21. Gloria's AC, yep, so that's going to hit. So Gloria is going to take 18 points of piercing damage, plus 24 of necrotic, and she cannot regain hit points this turn. Or she cannot regain hit points until the end of Maeve's next turn.
Okay.
That's going to be it for her. She gets all of her legendary actions back. That'll bring us to Shianah.
And when can I repeat that saving throw for the scary?
End of each of your turns.
Okay. Then I guess while I'm big scared. I'm gonna cast a fireball at Tick Tick.
Okay, so you will be at disadvantage because Maeve is in your line of sight, but definitely let it rip.
It's just a fireball.
Oh, just a fireball? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I thought he said bolt too, and I'm like, did he
I
say
heard
ball?
bolt. Sorry. Okay.
What's
So
the
Tick
radius
Tick's
on that? Just for shits and giggles.
20 feet.
Can I cast it like
In between, so you
here
catch the
and-
mine.
So you want to hit
catch
one of the mines?
Yeah, I want to catch the mine too. See what it does.
Okay. So as it erupts, Tick Tick's going to make a dexterity saving throw, which is an 11, which fails. So go ahead and roll your damage. He's going to take the 28 points of fire damage. And the mine over here explodes and erupts in a 15-foot radius, so just enough to not hit Tick Tick, in this like familiar green flame. You make an Arcana check for me, Shianah. Oh, you immediately recognize this. These are filled with sticky boom boom.
Excellent.
Yes. And this one is gone. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, at the end of your turn, you can repeat your wisdom saving throw against the fear effect. 18 saves, you are no longer feared. Nice. Alrighty, at the end of your turn, Maeve is going to use all 3 legendary actions to do a vortex attack. So, all creatures within 100 feet of Maeve must succeed on a DC 20 strength saving throw. So let me get some strength saves in here.
I choose to fail. No, I'm gonna. Shianah, Flash of Genius. Oh wait, no, it's still within the same turn. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't. I was gonna say, do you have?
Sorry, same turn. So, sorry, I wish I could.
Okay.
It would have been so
that's
close.
The entire party fails. So everyone is going to move 25 feet in a straight line towards her.
Joke's on you, bitch!
Tick Tick's got to also make the save because he's part of this. And all of the mines are also part of this.
Oh, this is gonna be a big boom.
This is gonna be wild.
Now, okay, interestingly enough, I will say, because, Gregor, you're concentrating on your own control water spell,
Yep.
these ones will remain in place, because they're kind of being opposed by the 2 different whirlpool effects. Those 3 caught in the whirlpool are going to stay in place.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, so, now that everyone has,
Oh, hold on, I still gotta move my 25.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
She is then going to make a tentacle attack against all targets who are not already restrained that are within her attack distance, which is 20 feet. This is going to make 1 tentacle attack against Arbit. Arbit, that's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to take 28 points of bludgeoning damage and you're grappled and restrained.
Ow.
We're gonna make 1 attack against Marigold. 19 against Marigold is a miss. We're gonna make 1 attack against Shianah. Shianah, that's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits even with the shield.
Yeah, that's gonna be 32 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained. And that's everybody, but that's all 3 of her legendary actions. That was the end of Shianah's turn. That's going to bring us to Orsik. So, Orsik, you are frightened, grappled, restrained, and hasted.
Cool. How much do the mines weigh?
You have no idea.
All right, then. How, like, would you say they are the size of a medium creature, or are they just a token?
They're the size of like a medium token, yeah, so they're roughly person shaped.
Roughly person sized. Yeah, but I don't think I don't think I can. I think they're too heavy. Because they'd have to be
reduced.
Yeah, but I'd have to lose concentration on haste. And then I'm exhausted, so...
yeah, let's not do
Because
that.
catapulting one of them at Maeve would have been a fucking good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Googling this. I have no concept.
They float, but they float. So they have to. They might be big, but they might.
But I mean, so do like aircraft carriers, and they're thousands of tons.
Let's do some googling. Let's do some googling.
I'm googling.
Yeah.
The old ones, it says the oldest ones I find were between 300 and 400 pounds.
Noted. Cannot catapult.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna try and break free of this restraining issue.
Okay, so that's either an athletics or acrobatics check.
That will be an athletics.
DC is 20s. You escape.
Okay. I'm gonna take an attack at disadvantage because I'm right in front of her. Whack!
Yep.
And whack! Oh!
Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. At disadvantage,
you're right! Fuck!
It's a miss. Oh.
Fuck! I get so excited. Okay, and I just can't hide it. Bonus action to the Steel Defender.
Yep.
Shadow, do you need hit points?
I am currently full after Marigold healed.
Okay. Who does?
Are they?
Okay. I'm going to use a use of Arcane Jolt.
Okay.
To when you hit a target with a magic weapon, or you're still. I have to hit a target to use Arcane Jolt. Shit. Well, fuck it. We're gonna move him up, and we're gonna try to force rend.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Well,
that's gonna be a miss.
He's there. All right, that's my turn.
All right, end of your turn. Make a Wisdom saving throw against the fear.
Oh God, yes, I do need that.
Yep. 18 saves. You are no longer frightened.
Okay, now we're in this game.
There's different DCs for different effects on this. The fear has one. The restraint has one.
That's annoying as a DM.
A little bit, but they're all pretty close. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Alrighty, Shadow, you're up.
Shianah, is it time?
Yes, it's time, love.
Alright, I am going to close my eyes and grab, it's like a little claw foot around her neck, and I'm going to hold my channel divinity for when Shianah poofs. Will be the triggering action.
Okay, so when Shianah teleports, you're holding your channel divinity. Now, what does your channel divinity do?
So my channel divinity is Eyes of the Grave, and basically what it does is makes the next attack against a creature vulnerable to damage.
Oh shit! Okay. I see where this is going. We're getting some wombo combo action here.
So that'll be the action, and then bonus action. I mean, I guess I'll try at disadvantage to strike out at her.
Okay.
Nothing else to do. No.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. All
right, that's what I got.
Okay. Marigold's turn. Marigold is like, fuck. Okay. Marigold's playing full healer mode right now. So she's used one of her 5th levels. Fuck it, we're gonna do another mass cure wounds. Okay. So mass cure wounds heals how many targets? Sorry? Up to 6 creatures within 30 feet. Okay. So Arbit, Orsik, Shadow, Shianah, and she would target Gloria, but that's how you learn that Gloria does not regain the hit points, because it has no effect. You're all going to gain 25 hit points,
All right.
and then everyone in the circle gains an additional 20.
I'm topped. I just gotta survive to Marigold's turn. That's all you gotta keep doing.
Alrighty.
I have to make a wisdom save. I didn't make a wisdom save.
Yes, at the end of your turn, sorry.
Never mind.
Yeah, still frightened. Tick-Tick's gonna putter on over with his 30 feet, and he's gonna go, well, that's not very fun. You want me to get rid of that, boss? And you hear Maeve just cackle. And Tick-Tick is going to go ahead and cast Dispel Magic on Marigold's Spirit Totem.
Counterspell. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it in this one.
Okay.
I have it. Counterspell.
Yes!
You gonna counterspell it?
I'll counterspell.
Okay. Go ahead and mark the spell slot.
Yep.
And Tick-Tick kind of goes, hey, you stupid fuck! Alrighty. As a bonus action, Tick-Tick is going to have the Force Cannon shoot out at Marigold. The Force Ballista. And unfortunately a 13's gonna miss. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Arbit.
I'm grappling restrained, huh?
Yeah. She got a big old tentacle around you. It's a tight grip.
Alright. And it makes me attack at disadvantage or not at
Yeah,
all?
so you can't move. Your attacks are at disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage.
Alright, I'll use my action to try and get out.
Okay, so you can make either an athletics or acrobatics check. Your DC is 19 to break out. Alright, unfortunately, still stuck.
Alright.
Any bonus actions?
No, because I didn't really do anything.
Okay.
So, can't really do anything.
Okay. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Gregor.
Alright, so I want to move the center of the whirlpool from where it is to here.
Okay.
Keep that many more mines out of the way. And then I'm gonna
So
cast.
I'll say as you do that, it pulls the mines 10 feet closer.
Yep.
Okay.
And then gonna cast Shatter at Tick Tick, and his little submarine too.
Okay.
And screw it, I'll maximize it just casting it at regular. So.
Okay, so he's got to make a con save.
Yep, DC 14.
He saves, so that's going to be a maximum of 24, so he'll take 12.
Yep. And what about his poor little submarine?
The little submarine will take damage too, so it has
Okay.
5 times his level, so the submarine has 45 health.
Okay.
So 45 minus 12. Okay, I'm keeping track of both of them.
I like to think it looks like a little toy Rocky that you would find outside the grocery store.
Exactly.
Actually, the submarine would have taken the fireball damage too.
Ooh.
So I'll subtract that. Okay. Anything else, Gregor?
I'm gonna say pretty.
Okay. Top of the round is Gloria. Gloria is grappled and restrained. We are gonna go. She's just gonna go for the 3 attacks at disadvantage. Fuck it. First attack's a hit. Second attack's a miss. Third attack is a hit. So 18 plus 19 is 20, 37 points of damage. And as a reaction, as she hits this creature, she's going to go ahead and cast Blood Armor. It does contain blood. It's going to make her AC go 18 plus her dexterity modifier. She doesn't have and she has advantage on charisma saving throws. Okay, so her AC goes from 19 to 24. Okay, she's got blood armor. Cool. That's her turn. It's now Maeve's turn. She gets all of her legendary actions back. Jesus. Maeve is going to go for a swallow attack on Gloria. So at advantage is a 26 to hit. So Gloria is going to take 19 points of piercing damage, and she must succeed on a strength saving throw. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Alright. Gloria is pulled in and dropped into the maw of Maeve. Alright. While swallowed, Gloria is blinded and restrained and has total cover against attacks and other effects outside of Maeve. At the start of each of Maeve's turns, she's going to take 3d6 acid damage plus 3d6 necrotic damage, and her maximum hit point is going to be reduced by the amount of necrotic damage taken. Okay.
Hey guys, we might kill all 4 brides.
Alrighty, that's her full action is the swallow. She has all of her legendary actions back. That's going to bring us to Shianah.
Shianah's going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen to poof out of the restraint and
Okay.
that fun stuff.
Yep. Where are you going to end up?
Just going to poof right there.
5 feet. Okay. As she poofs, that triggers the held action from Shadow to do Eyes of the Grave. So the next attack made on Maeve has vulnerability to the next attack against her.
And that'll be a Steel Wind Strike.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm going to get Tick Tick too, because he's within 30 feet of me.
Hell yeah. Okay, so it's 2 separate attack rolls. So who are you attacking first?
That's Maeve, and then
Okay.
Tick Tick.
Yeah, so 18 hits and the crit on Tick Tick. Oh, fuck.
Okay, if that crit was on fucking
That's a
Maeve.
lot of damage still.
Okay, go ahead and give me them damage rolls.
I don't even have like a macro for this, so...
That's fine.
It's like 60-10 or something like that.
Oh, okay, so we got...
Okay, 5d10.
That's on Maeve. Or is it
Okay,
just
so-
one roll for everything?
Times 2.
So 36 times 2, 72 damage. Oh my god.
And then is it the same roll for Tick Tick, or a different roll?
It'll be the same roll, so Tick Tick will also take 72 damage. And Tick Tick is down.
That was easy! Floating in the little submarine.
Holy fuck.
I throw the submarine at her.
Alright, and then as part of Steel Wind Strike, You can then teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of one of the targets. If you'd like.
So can I? Because Tick's a little dude, but Shianah's not that strong. You let me know. I'm gonna, if I poof to here.
Yeah.
Can I grab Tick and use the rest of my movement to get him onto land and out of the whirlpool?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a struggle, but you've got it. You've got it. Okay. God damn. Alrighty,
Beautiful.
anything else? That was a fucking wombo combo for the ages.
That's it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Maeve is going to make a tentacle attack against Marigold. That's a 32 to hit for 30.
Hey, disadvantage.
Okay.
Shield defenders within melee range of Maeve.
You're right.
Yep, I can do that.
Disadvantage is a 27 to hit, which still hits.
I had to try.
You had to try, man. You had to try. I gotta put Marigold's health there. 1 minus the 30, and she is grappled and restrained. Okay. Okay, so that was the end of Shianah's turn. I'll give him 1 legendary action there. That'll bring us to Orsik.
Here we go. All right. Attack action. Where is that? Shit. This was clear. Oh, it's up top. I'm using Roll20 after a year of D&D Beyond. 21.
21 hits for 11.
10 misses.
10 misses.
Bonus. Oh, there's
and
a crit
on the haste. Hell yeah.
With an additional 2d6 for the vicious weapon.
Yep. Plus another 4. Okay.
All
okay.
Right.
You guys are taking hits on her.
Bonus action to the Steel Defender. 14's a miss still.
Yeah.
Wait, I can still do Arcane Jolt because I hit though. So I'm gonna Arcane Jolt to. Sorry, new character. Who dis? See within 30 feet. I'm gonna do 2d6 of healing to Arbit.
All right, Arbit, go ahead and take. Go ahead and roll the health.
Huh?
I'm almost full up.
That's okay. Top it off. And I'm full up too. That's the thing.
All right, 8 health back to Arbit.
Right. That's I'm staying right where I am.
Okay. At the end of Orsik's turn, she's going to use another legendary action. She's going to do a tentacle attack on Orsik.
Okay.
At disadvantage is going to be a 19.
That is a miss. Thank you, haste.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right, that brings us to Shadow. Shadow's still frightened. And grappled and restrained.
Alright, I'm gonna make an argument here and see what you think. So is her glowy little bit actually still glowing?
It is.
So technically, would you say that she is big enough to potentially cast a shadow on her back?
I see where you're going with this. And it's really cool, and you're using the art. You know what? I will give it to you. Rule of cool.
I can't fucking do that because I'm scared.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't get closer to her. That would, I guess, technically be closer. So never mind. That ruined that idea. Fuck it. I'm going for it. We're going for the attacks at disadvantage.
All right, 17's a miss.
And offhand,
16's a miss.
All right. I don't have anything else.
Alrighty.
And then wisdom save.
Yep. 18 saves. You are no longer frightened.
Hey, that's about time.
Oh, I never did a
Okay.
save.
Who
I
never
did
got
Elizabeth save with you.
I don't think you were frightened, were you?
You already saved on the
Yeah, you
first
already
turn.
saved. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Orsik gave me frightened. It was the other one. Never mind.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Okay. At the end of Shadow's turn, we're going to try for the tentacle attack on Orsik one more time. Last legendary action. Mark that. Maeve tentacle attack is going to be at disadvantage is a 24 this time.
That'll hit still.
Okay. That's going to be 22 points of bludgeoning damage. You are grappled and restrained, and I need a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. You're still good. Okay.
Still good.
Alrighty, Marigold's turn. She is still pretty, not good. See what she's got in her toolkit here. Touch spell, shit. Okay. I think she's just got to keep up on the healing. Yeah, we're gonna spend her last 5th level spell slot and go for Mass Cure Wounds. So 26 hit points to everybody. And then if you're in the circle, you gain 46.
Back to full.
Right. As a bonus action, there's nothing she can really do at this point. Yeah, she's just gonna pass her turn. Stay grappled and restrained. Okay. Tick-Tick's unconscious. Arbit, you're up.
Full send. Just attacks. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. 2 misses, unfortunately.
Hold on. We
Go,
gonna use
go.
E points because we made attacks.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And we are gonna Fury of Blows this shit.
Alright, so 2 more attacks. With
God damn it!
everything you've got. Oh.
God damn! Yes! Get! Yeah!
Alrighty. Anything else, Arbit?
Nah, I got nothing.
Okay. That'll bring us to Gregor. Gregor, what you got?
I'm trying to figure out where I want to move the whirlpool next. That's not going to move enough. That'll move. How far does shit move if I do that? Doesn't say how fast it moves. Nope, that's not going to work. I'm going to move the whirlpool to here.
To here?
Yep.
Okay.
Basically keeping mines away from everyone.
Hey, that's important.
And then I'm trying to think, you know what? Screw it. Bonus action spiritual weapon behind Maeve. I haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
$24 hits for 4 points of force. Alright.
Awesome. Alright. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Gloria is blinded, grappled, restrained, all of the bad stuff. She's just going to lash out at disadvantage and try to break out. 3 attacks at disadvantage.
The viewer's choice poll is live, everybody.
No, you know what? Fuck that. She's going to try to Insanguinate. Because it makes the target vomit up blood. Yeah. So she's going to do what she knows. Cast Insanguinate again. And Maeve's going to make a Constitution saving throw. Which she critically succeeds on. So, fuck. Okay. That's that. At the start of Maeve's turn...
She at least still takes the damage.
Yeah.
I still at least take, 2d6. Yeah.
Every little bit counts.
Yep. At the start of Maeve's turn, Gloria is going to take 13 points of acid damage plus 10 of necrotic, and her maximum hit point is reduced by 10. Maeve gets all of her legendary actions back. She's going to reel in Marigold and go for a swallow attack against Marigold, using the same combo on Gloria.
Oh no.
So straight roll. Swallow is going to be a 33 on Marigold for 17 points of piercing. Which is no big deal, but it's the strength saving throw that Marigold's going to have to make. Which is a DC 18. Okay, Marigold is also swallowed and in the belly of Maeve.
We gotta fix this.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Yep.
Reginald's gonna be pissed.
Alrighty, that is her full action, though. That'll bring us to Shianah.
I'll burn my last 3rd level spell slot to cast Fireball right here.
Alright, blowing up all 3 of the mines. Alrighty.
And that catches Maeve too, right?
If you would like it to? Yeah, there's plenty of room there. So she's gonna make a dexterity saving throw at advantage as a 35.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
Yeah, she's actually surprisingly fast. So go ahead and do the fire damage. 21, yep. So she'll take half of that is 11. Halved again is 6 points of fire damage. As being a creature of the ocean, she is resistant to fire.
That's okay.
6 points.
And then bonus action, because why not? I'll do a little blessing and poof again.
Okay.
To there.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. As a legendary action at the end of your turn, she's going to make a tentacle attack against you, Shianah.
Okay.
So it's going to be at disadvantage. Disadvantage is a 27.
That'll hit.
Alright, so that's going to be 24 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 12 because of the Blessing of the Raven Queen. Okay. And you are grappled and restrained. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Orsik's turn.
Alright.
You are grappled, restrained, and hasted.
I got grappled and... I wasn't even paying attention when I got grappled and restrained again. Shit. I'm gonna try to break out.
Okay.
Well, I got the chance, you know? Let's try.
So,
Flash of Genius. Nope, Flash of Genius. Last one.
Okay. Flash of Genius will bump that up to a 22, and that is enough to break out.
And a hit. That's a 24 to hit.
24 for 11. Nice shot.
And the haste.
That was the haste, because the action was to break out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, trust me, I know. The ball ache is what it is. Force assisted rend. 26 to hit for 9.
9 points of force. There we go.
I am going to Arcane Jolt to deal an extra 2d6 of force damage to it.
Okay. For 6, okay.
Got 2 more of those.
Alrighty.
It's my turn.
At the end of your turn, legendary action, tentacle attack on Orsik. At disadvantage.
Swallow me.
At disadvantage is going to be a 27.
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage. You're grappled and restrained again, and I need a Constitution saving throw DC 10.
Okay.
Still hasted.
Swallow me, you big ugly bitch! Why not? Why won't you do it?
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Shadow.
Alright, now that I'm not frightened, I would like to attempt to try to do the cool thing and poof. Like, onto like a nook on maybe like the back of her head.
So she's kind of got like these two like protrusions, almost like you imagine where like bat wings would be, but they're not quite fully developed.
Okay.
That's probably like the biggest valley of shadow you can get there.
Sounds good. I am going to poof out of there, poof onto her back, and at advantage, I am going to strike out.
Okay. 20 is a hit for 22 points.
And that was action, bonus action, and I am not moving from here.
Okay. Marigold is blinded, grappled, restrained. Very much limits what spells she can cast because she has to see the target. Oof. Okay. Marigold's gonna pull a cheeky one. 3rd level spell. Freedom of movement. She's gonna cast freedom of movement on herself.
She's not restrained.
She's no longer restrained. And she is going to attempt to wiggle and worm her way out of the body of this thing. Which will require an action to do so on her next turn. She's got freedom of movement now. Okay.
Little halfling.
You should stab it from the inside.
Alright, that's going to bring us to one more legendary action. Definitely not happy about the thing up on its back. It's going to reach out and do a tentacle attack on you, Shadow.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage is going to be an 18 at disadvantage.
Yep.
Alright, that's 24 points of bludgeoning.
Alright, I'll half that.
Alright, down to 12, and you are grappled and restrained once more.
Okay.
Kind of grabs you off the back. Alrighty. That was the end of Marigold's turn. That's going to bring us to Arbit. Arbit's still grappled and restrained.
Alright, you goddamn flippy floppy. Here, try this.
Sticky Boom Boom is going to miss.
Yes, it's gonna throw it out to like kind of like catch the rock that she's hovering over.
Okay.
Kind of like
So, even though it misses, I believe she's still ignited, correct? Or is that one of the old ones?
No, this is the new one I put in.
Okay, let me... Okay. I don't think there's even an attack roll on that.
If it squares coated with the substance that ignited, the creature in the area takes 2d6 fire damage and is ignited.
We
Ignited
never used
creatures
to
take 1d10 at the start of each of their turns.
Yeah, so
this
you
is
don't
the
even
new
have to... You don't even have to roll a hit, correct?
No, it's just they're taking it.
New Sticky Boom
Because it's
Boom.
an AoE.
10-foot square. Creatures take 2d6 fire damage, yes. So she is going to take 6 points of fire damage, halved to 3, and she's ignited.
Correct. So the start of her turn, she'll take 1d10.
Yep. Okay.
Now, that's one. Can I still make another attack as a second attack of that action?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's gonna be a disadvantage.
It's alright, we're doing flurry of blows anyway.
Okay. Okay.
I'll go for
The
it.
first one misses. The second one with the 21 hits. All right, Arbit. She had 5 hit points left. With 6 points of bludgeoning. How do you want to do this?
I want to think at this point she's got like a tentacle on me and kind of raising me up to her face. She's
Yep.
got that little angling through it. I think it just throwing the sticky boom boom and igniting her kind of gets her into a rage. And just as that light gets close to her eye, I'm just gonna punch right through the light into her eye.
All right. As you punch, she reels back, kind of flailing in rage from both the fire and being temporarily blinded, being stabbed in the head. You see these tentacles go flailing. As she does so, the whirlpools start raging out of control. You see these landmines coming in, start crashing into her tentacles, and explosions of green flame everywhere. As she does so, starts to sink, projectile vomiting the 2 captives inside of her stomach, slamming against the rocks and slowly sinking and rising up, smoldering in green flame, and just sort of bobbing dead and limp in the water. You see Marigold climb up and out, grab the weapon of light, the spear, and kind of look at you and go. Like looking at you, Arbit.
Yep, I took care of it. Don't worry about it.
She just reaches over, extends the weapon of light, and just kind of like ceremoniously says, "Would you please do the honor?"
Definitely.
All right. Go ahead and make an unarmed strike attack at advantage.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Oh!
The same thing happened with Gloria. The finishing blow is a crit with the weapon of light. As you strike out with this relatively simple looking spear that glistens with the tip of Archaeonium, striking into the heart of this hideous monstrosity of a creature, you hear this ear-shattering scream as she just begins to dissolve into this watery ash. The waves go still. And you see the sky suddenly become brighter, the seas calmer. There's still the acrid smell of chemicals burning, mixing with the salt water. But for the moment, there is peace.
I head over to Tic Tic, flip open one of the vials in Orsik's gauntlets, pop in what looks to be a vial of diamond dust, and his hand starts to glow, and just look down at Tic Tic and go, "You're not done yet if I'm not done." Whap! Smacking him in the face with a revivify.
What the fuck was that for?
Welcome back, you idiot.
I feel like I just saw you. Where'd you go? Why is it wet? Especially wet water! This is bullshit! Yeah, and no, I know you. Nope, black hair girl, don't know you. Frog, no, I know you. Where the fuck are we?
Marigold kind of dripping wet with the gastric acid of the vampire kind of goes, "Why don't I explain on the ride home? We've got a long boat journey to go, and I could use a night's rest."
Alright, that sounds fair.
And
I'll deal
with
with
that, you guys manage to get back to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company after some time and find that Tic Tic, no longer under the corruption of the Kruv spawn, is back to his normal good old self, with some newly learned abilities from the vampires. So, just as I had offered to the other 2 members of the Awakening tragedy, in lieu of an artifact for Arbit, Kraken has elected to regain control of Tic Tic as a player character. At level 9, who has been leveled up by me, with a couple little blood magic tricks for being under the Kruv spawn's control. You guys are all going to gain, for successful defeating of the Bride of the Kruv spawn, 3,500 experience.
Ooh, that goes to Harper for me, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Tick tick for me or Arbit?
This one's gonna go to Arbit. Yeah. 3,500 experience. No Tealeaf points tonight because it is a backstory mission. Viewer's choice did go to Shadow for the fucking baller wombo combo, and then Kraken, you get to pick your MVP.
Okay. It's weird because in character he would say Orsik. But I would say Shianah.
I would say Shianah if I were you.
I would-
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean Harper's not going to be. You're not going to get the Tealeaf point for Harper, so yeah.
Okay.
Shianah.
Well deserved. You guys all did phenomenal right there. Let me just say, the fucking wombo combos, the crowd control, making deal. Oh my god, that was beautifully played. You guys did fantastic. And I have one more surprise for you. As you get back from the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, Gloria would reveal that inside of Maeve's stomach, while she was being digested, she managed to find a small chest. And inside the chest are 2 items. These are very rare and very powerful artifacts that are the loot for tonight's mission. We have a staff and what appears to be a set of robes. What would we like to look at first?
Staff.
Staff.
Yeah, staff. Why not?
Okay. That should pop up for everybody.
Oh.
This is the Staff of Insatiable Hunger. It is a legendary artifact and requires attunement by a spellcaster. While wielding and attuned to this staff, you gain a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls against creatures with less than their maximum total hit points remaining. Kind of like Toll the Dead. The Staff of Insatiable Hunger has 8 charges. As an action on your turn, you may expend any number of charges to siphon the life energy of a creature with blood that you can see within 90 feet. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC or take 1d12 necrotic damage per charge expended, up to a maximum of 8d12. If the target is reduced to 0 hit points from this attack, you regain hit points equal to half of the total damage dealt. If the target is not reduced to 0 hit points from this attack, the staff drain life source from the wielder, and your maximum hit points are reduced by half of the necrotic damage dealt until you finish a long rest. If the staff reaches 0 charges, you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against your own spell save DC or immediately take 3 levels of exhaustion. The staff regains 1d6 2 charges daily at midnight.
Bam.
That's the Staff of Insatiable Hunger.
He's a beast.
It is a very high risk, high reward.
I love it.
The other one is the set of robes. This is the nightgown of the Vampire Bride. Legendary robes, they do require attunement. Handcrafted by the spawn of Kruv for his bride, these comfortable robes imbue the wearer with incredible power, but at a cost. While wearing and attuned to the nightgown of the Vampire Bride, your Constitution score increases by 2, your maximum hit points increase by 10, and you have resistance to fire, cold, and poison damage. However, it is a cursed item, and you are imbued with insatiable gluttony for as long as you are attuned to it. You require 3 times the amount of normal food as normal to sustain yourself and avoid exhaustion, and in addition, healing you receive from any source other than hit dice is reduced by 50%.
Come on, Shadow, you need more curses in your life. Fuck.
So, which one do we want to bid on first?
See the staff go first. I mean, I'm electing it, but I'm not bidding on any of it.
Let's do the staff first.
Let's do the staff first.
All
Fuck it,
right.
we ball.
So, as always, the command in chat is /W space GM, and then the number of charges or number of Tealeaf points you would like to bid. We're going to go ahead and open bids for the Staff of Insatiable Hunger starting now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. We have a winner for the steal of 1 Tealeaf point. Shadow gets the Staff of Insatiable Hunger.
Not where I thought that was going.
No.
I thought that was a Shianah for sure.
Alrighty. And now the gown of the Nightmare Bride. Nightgown of the Vampire Bride. What?
You were close enough.
Close enough. All right. Fresh wipe, same command. We will open the bids now. If you're interested in the Nightgown of the Vampire Bride, get those bids going now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Lots of bids for this one. But in a commanding bid for 4 Tealeaf points, it goes to Gregor.
I thought Harper wanted it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what Gregor's going to do with it.
Nothing says you can't wear robes over armor.
Fair enough. Oh, shit.
Oh,
And I'm reborn and I don't need to eat.
Well, now you will. You don't need to eat, but you want to eat.
Oh no! We live in a building that produces food!
Yep. For a +2 con, 10 more HP.
Oh no, abso-fucking-lutely.
And now I have double resist to poison.
Alrighty.
Freaking-lutely.
Oh, well, Jesus, oh my god.
That was a good one. Guys, we're going to rate out to Real Bucko. Give him lots of love. Thank you all for hanging out. Next week we'll have more D&D on Thursday. I haven't even looked at the thing yet, but we'll figure it out. Stay tuned in the Discord. We love you. Have an awesome weekend. Take good care of yourselves, and we will catch you on the flip side. Toodles.
Yeah.